Hi, this is Jeffy Gear from Common Folk Self-Reliance. I'm posting a video today to talk about what goes into my fishing kit. This is in direct response to pictures I posted on Facebook about Ranger bands and how to use them on different kits. So Allison, you wanted to see it? Here it is. Kit mentality is very important in self-reliance and wilderness survival, and I've created this kit especially for winter in northern Michigan. This is a kit containing items that I would use to fish through the ice, and which are completely different from items used in the spring when the water's open. Fish bite differently, oxygen levels differ, they're attracted to different things. Also, it's harder to get natural bait or lures or anything when everything's covered in snow. So I'll just break this open and we'll talk about what's in it. What I've used is a old pill bottle. This is actually long enough so I can adapt it. If I want to pull certain things out, I can go ahead and stick bobbers in here, which are very sensitive and really useful. But there are none in here right now. We'll crack this, and what you'll see is I have old cases that used to contain earplugs. And inside each one, I have a number of different hooks. These are treble hooks. I really like to have these for snagging suckers and carp and catching pike, northern pike, especially if you can get minnows. These are a medium-sized, different egg-shaped hooks and bait holder hooks. They work better for bigger fish like walleye and bass. And in this kit, I have all kinds of tiny hooks that just panfish love and even trout love them. And I always hit these with a little shot of WD-40 because for some reason fish are attracted to it. If you open up a pack of rubber worms, you'll smell that smell. Kind of smells like WD-40. So I always carry lots of fish hooks because they can be used for improvised trapping. Although with the WD-40, you're going to want to wash them in a water source really well. There's a tube of various size split shots used to weight down your line. And here, this little tube, I have different jigs used through the ice. I have your standard teardrop jigs, and these are my secret weapon. These are called Haley jigs. They glow in the dark, and fish love them. Panfish tear them up. They have a small hook here. There you go. I also have different flies. I keep this in here no matter what. Sometimes you find an open creek and can get lucky. In the spring, the summer, sometimes these hit when nothing else will. I always keep a few sewing needles handy. They're small, I can tuck them anywhere. They're great for making repairs. And also, if I happen to catch minnows, I can take some of the line I have and actually thread it through the minnow's nose and tie it to a treble hook to keep it alive longer to catch bigger live game. This is a hot glue stick, and around this I have 20-pound test spider wire. This is a braided line that is stronger and doesn't rot like monofilament. I can use the glue stick, warm it up, make different flies. Jamie Burley from Great Lakes Bushcraft also showed me that I could make grubs with it, imitation wax worms. Very cool. Thanks, Jamie. And I keep 18-inch leaders, also used for trapping, but it's great when you get a toothy fish on like a pike. They can't chew through your line and lose it. And when you're in a survival situation, losing that fish is the difference between calories and freezing and starving. I also have the Ranger band that spurred this whole thing. And under the Ranger band, I have 6-pound monofilament that I replace yearly because it does rot. It doesn't like exposure to sunlight. But that's good because it's made to deteriorate so it doesn't get strung up all over bushes and trees and just make a mess around everything. Animals get into it. It's terrible. People leave this junk all over the place. 6-pound monofilament is used because sometimes fish get spooked by dark line. And that's what goes into my fishing kit. Like I said, I'll adapt it whenever I need to for whatever situation I'm going into. That's kit mentality. So once again, I'm Jeff Gear from Common Folk Self-Reliance. Thank you for your support.